Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling another common airbag system fault code, and this one is B0135. If you've been following along, you might notice this is very similar to another code we've covered. But this time, it specifically points to a problem with the seatbelt pretensioner circuit on the passenger side. So, if your airbag light is on and your scanner is showing B0135, you're in the right place. We're going to walk through how to diagnose and fix this issue step. First things first, what is a seatbelt pretensioner? It's a crucial safety device built into your seatbelt retractor, the part that spools the belt. During a collision, it uses a small pyrotechnic charge to instantly tighten the seatbelt, pulling you firmly into your seat to maximize the effectiveness of the airbag and reduce injury. When the airbag control module detects a fault in this circuit, before we dive into any work, we have to talk about safety. We are working with a supplemental restraint system, or SRS, which includes pyrotechnic devices. The number one rule is to always disconnect the battery and wait at least 15 to 30 minutes before you start working. This allows the system's capacitors to fully discharge, preventing any accidental deployment of the airbags or pretensioners. Seriously, do not skip this step. Safety is paramount. Once you've disconnected the battery and waited, we can get started. The first place we're going to look is under the passenger seat, just like on the driver's side. There are several connectors running under there for a variety of functions, including the seatbelt system. We need to carefully inspect these connectors. You're looking for anything that seems out of place. Is a connector loose or partially unplugged? Are there any signs of corrosion on the pins? Maybe from a spilled drink? Look closely at the wiring itself. Are there any frayed, pinched, or broken wires? Sometimes, just moving the seat back and forth can damage these wires over time. If you find a loose connection, firmly plug it back in. If you see corrosion, you can try cleaning the contacts with an electrical contact cleaner. After you've checked and cleaned everything, reconnect the battery, clear the codes with your scanner, and see if the light comes back. If it does, we need to move on to the next step. If the underseat wiring looks good, our attention now turns to the seatbelt pretensioner assembly itself. This is located inside the B-pillar trim, which is the vertical panel between your front and rear doors. To get to it, you'll need to remove some of the plastic trim pieces. This process varies from car to car, so I highly recommend consulting a repair manual for your specific make and model to see the proper way to remove the trim without breaking any clips. Once you have the trim removed, you'll see the seatbelt retractor mechanism bolted to the car's frame. The pretensioner is part of this assembly, and you'll see a wire leading to it. Just like we did under the seat, we need to inspect this connection. Give it a wiggle, make sure it's seated properly, and check for any visible damage to the wires or the connector. Now, if you've checked all the wiring and connectors from the module to the pretensioner and found no obvious issues, the fault most likely lies within the pretensioner unit itself. The internal circuitry or the pyrotechnic charge can fail over time. Unfortunately, these units are not serviceable. You can't repair them. The only solution is to replace the entire seatbelt retractor and pretensioner assembly. When you're buying a replacement, make sure you get the exact part for your vehicle's year, make, and model. It's a critical safety component, so I'd recommend using an OEM part or a high-quality aftermarket equivalent. Once you have the new part, the installation is just the reverse of removal. Bolt a new assembly in place, connect the electrical connector, and then carefully reinstall all the trim panels. After the new part is installed, reconnect your battery. Start the car and check the dashboard. The airbag light should now be off. To be absolutely sure, use your scan tool to check for any stored or pending codes in the SRS module. If everything is clear, you've successfully fixed the B0135 fault. You've restored a vital safety system in your car, and you did it yourself. That's a wrap on diagnosing and fixing the B0135 passenger side seatbelt pretensioner fault. I hope this guide was helpful and gave you the confidence to tackle this repair. Remember, always prioritize safety by disconnecting the battery. If you found this video useful, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more DIY repair guides, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.